duck hunt coming out of Seagull. Manages to get the first conversion, first set of conversions. Sure. Okay. So, now let's see here. We have immediately going for the can stuff, but Remzi not letting that stop him. Getting a couple of conversions here, catching the grab. Good stuff! The reset. Gets the mid-air reset after the first two, expecting that he was going to air dodge the boost kick. And managing to get out of it. By the way, fun fact, quick fun fact, is the up B actually cannot be SDI'd. If people told you it can be, it cannot be. You cannot SDI that. There is a list of things that you can and cannot SDI. There is no SDI multiplier. Do not SDI it. Just DI it. Okay. Getting these conversions again, but no can on the field, meaning that, okay, now the can's on the field. Once can's off the field, Duck Hunt opens himself... Oh, I thought that was it. But yeah, Duck Hunt opens himself up to a lot more because the can being a frame one combo escape option, the fact of the matter is once he has it out on the field for his other pressure, he can't use it to break combos anymore. So if you're an up-close brawler trying to do those combos and everything like that, it just becomes less threatening. So it becomes a little bit of a risk to throw out the can depending on who you're fighting. Fun facts, fun facts. All right. Gets the hit and fishes for the up air conversion, but does not manage to get it. Remzi just staying safe regardless. All right, expects the ledge jump and goes for the up smash, but does not manage to catch it. Flip jump back to stage. No need for the kick. Decides to just sort of not. Figures he might not get it. Can knocking Remzi sky high, but ends up getting that. All right. Can on field again. Okay, so Frisbee does confirm into kills at high percents, but it is very risky and very laggy, but that's completely irrelevant because Remzi just sealed that out. Yep. And putting the Duck Hunt away. Tell him who you are.
I'm Drago Omega. Nice to meet you all.
All right, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good.
Got a bit of advice from Tails after getting sent out losers, which I was not expecting to happen considering I know him.
Fair enough. All right, game 2, and Seagull is sticking with the Duck Hunt.
Oh, of course he's sticking with Duck Hunt. And...
All right,
oh,
double.
sorry, my bad. All right, hopefully that helps.
All right, double back air. Can. But then the pivot grab again. Seagull just using really solid fundamentals, I think, but not necessarily as much Duck Hunt character knowledge. Seagull does like to mess around with different characters, but...
That I know. I've faced this Duck Hunt before. It does show, pull out a lot of moves that usually, you know, just combo into each other and usually can either kill early or at least do that.
Ooh, that's interesting. So basically, he threw out the can right as the back air came out, and so even though the back air itself hit, the can knocked him in a different direction, and that knockback was prioritized, thus saving him.
Yep.
All right, good ledge trap there from Seagull, or rather good attempt at a ledge trap. Personally, I prefer the can directly on the ledge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. There it goes there. Catches the regular get-up. So, fun fact about can, regular get-up is probably the easiest for it to catch, and that's actually a lot of matchup inexperience that Duck Hunts catch a lot of people with. Because the thing is, once a can is in the air, it is an active hitbox. So, once your invincibility wears off, you will get hit by the can once it's in the air. So that's pretty much the easiest thing to catch.
Right. By the looks of it, Seagull is using that can very well, holding himself up against Remzi's onslaught.
And catches the ledge jump. Excellent. part of the reason why the can is such a good ledge trap. I think extremely underrated, honestly.
To be honest, it really is.
All right, Frisbee there. All right, down throw up air conversion, but does not manage to get it. But Seagull in the lead right now, but oh.
Up, well, there goes the stock.
Yeah, and that's really unfortunate, knowing how difficult it can be for Duck Hunt to kill without one of those reads. And with his hitboxes being so narrow on certain moves that are pretty quick, so his up tilt, his up air, things like that. But Seagull, of course, once again, not getting discouraged.
Of course.
And managing the can pretty well.
Very well by the looks of it.
Actually, one other bit of can knowledge that I want to share with everyone, which is I used to think that it was about like the specific move that Duck Hunt used on the can that caused its shift in direction. But the fact of the matter is it just goes in the direction that Duck Hunt is facing once he hits the can. And Kirby by extension, since, you know, you can copy it and I play Kirby. But yeah, so basically if you watch where he's hitting the can, which direction he's looking in when he hits the can, you can pretty much tell exactly what kind of setup he's trying to use and how it's going to bounce. So what may look initially complicated
it's
gets
fairly
easier
simple.
with that. Yep. Exactly.
He's using the can defensively and very well at that, keeping Remzi from approaching him no matter what. Even with the paralyzer and stuns, he's just shooting it back out.
Yep. And it is a really good defense.
Yeah.
Good up tilt there. And so the up tilt works out.
Yep.
Again, that is one of those narrow hitboxes, but if you do get the read, it can be a very viable kill option, or, you know, the reaction, depending on what sort of setup you're doing.
Right.
Ban Duck Hunt, but Duck Hunt has already banned Russell Jims. Okay, so actually interesting. So to the people who are saying that Seagull is sandbagging, well, the thing is, I guess, the thing is about top players or even high-level players and character choices is a lot of the times they do mess around with different characters, and they do have the fundamental skill to translate over. So that's why you'll see, for example, someone losing in an Iron Man or something like that with their main against some character usually considered to be lower tier. Top players and, again, high-level players do have like a number of options, this good fundamentals, and the ability to, of course, watch what their opponents are doing. And Duck Hunt, with his can, has the ability to set up a lot of different things. So even though it is Seagull's Duck Hunt, which, granted, isn't like his first or second best character, it's still going to be formidable because it is in the hands of Seagull.
True.
Of course, at certain levels, that doesn't necessarily become super viable, but for a game or two, or honestly in certain situations, it can definitely work out for people. All right, up, good boost kick there.
All right. Seagull with his DI out of the way of the ladder up B.
Yep. All right, he's not getting these can conversions.
Oh, okay.
Except for that one. That is always a really good one that you have to be really present in the moment to get. And that's something that Duck Hunts like to get a lot. Like once the can explodes on both of you, Duck Hunt is usually going to be looking for the up air afterwards.
Or the back air.
Right, and so you basically have to
watch your
out.
conversions and who you're going to be above or below.
Right. Okay, and that jab coming out. Quick bit of damage. Remzi behind. Game 3. Once again, reminders, this is a best of 5 set. Jabs again. Good back air. And he continues to live. Remzi having a little bit of trouble here, closing out duck on stock, which is
up. Nope, there it goes.
And for a second time, Seagull dies to his own can.
Commentator scores.
Tragic. All right. Remzi definitely still in this. Honestly, he keeps going for dash grabs and such, but
apparently,
I think that honestly they're going to get him like his best conversions here, but I do think that maybe he should rely on some safer pressure, particularly because Duck Hunt, while Duck Hunt is very, very good in neutral, just raw neutral. He has the ability to compete in neutral with his tools. That much is undeniable. But his advantage state and his disadvantage state aren't necessarily as good. So what I honestly want to see more of is I want to see more of Remzi taking advantage of that. There it is!
Yep.
That's what we're talking about.
Perfect.
You want to see a little bit more of taking advantage of that poor disadvantage, especially when the can's on the field. Then you can't be afraid to hit Duck Hunt because you have to understand that you have free reign to box him out as much as you want, do all the non-true strings you'd like because the can is not going to stop you. Not super not true strings, by the way, because like he still does have like good aerials like Nair and Bear and such, but like true enough, like Mario up air combos or Sheik Bear strings or Nair, flip kick, stuff like that. Ah, goes for the dash grab, but ends up hit by the jabs. Zack him up.
Oh, fairly close. Good thing he was able to DIL, but no can't needed.
All right, manages to catch that grab, but does not catch the up air afterwards. Good stuff!
He is ended.
That's beautiful. That's the things you like to see from Zero Suits.
Right.
Really, you only like to see it nowadays because it's like pre-patch it was more commonplace and stuff like that. But
true.
No, but honestly, I wouldn't mind more powerful Zero Suit Samus.
Right.
All right, grab again. Honestly, it looks like, and I understand why Remzi's going for all of these. Good stuff. Solid 2-stock.
Yep. Completely solid, ending with the ladder at B.
All right, so I do understand why Remzi is going for so many of these grabs, even if they're not necessarily working out all the time.
It's mostly a way for him to start up a combo and etc. You can always use that.
Yeah. The thing is, even though it was very punishable, it was just like he was still sometimes getting those conversions, and that ended up working out for him.
Exactly.
All right. Again, I do want to shout out all the people who did follow me, like Roberto, Nick Wilson, Goalie, and Trentus. I love all of you. You're all awesome. So again, follow me at TNG_RK and follow this guy at
Drago_Omega.